Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to another daily vlog. If you're new, I vlog every single day over here on my channel, and I have 3 kids. We're trying to sell our house, which I have gotten so many comments and questions like, what? It always cracks me up because I'm like, I know I've talked about this 100 million times, and those of you that watch every day are probably like, please stop talking about moving and all of this, but I still get comments from people like, you're moving? What? So yes, we are moving. That's why I try to say it every vlog. We are moving. We are moving to Arkansas, so we're in the middle of selling our house. And y'all, it's been a thing. It was not even been 2 full weeks of it being on the market, but it's been a lot of work. So today is going to be a crazy day, which is why I'm excited to take you guys with us. David just left this morning to go to Arkansas. He left at 6 o'clock this morning. I woke up with a headache. I still have a headache, but it's not terrible. So I'm just pressing through. Like, there's no other choice. I have to press through. I got David's cooler packed for him as soon as he woke up, made some coffee, got him situated in his car, and he left. And then I turned the alarm back on because we have an alarm system. It is awesome. It gives me so much peace of mind, not only from people that I don't want out there coming in here, but people that are in here that I don't want going out there, specifically Nate. So I heard Nate get up around 6, maybe 6:30. He was just kind of running around playing. So I was listening out. I was just kind of reading on my phone and kind of dozing off and on in my bed. And so then around 7:30, Nate opened one of the doors and the alarm started going and all of that, which I'm thankful. I'm very thankful that we have an alarm system because he can't just leave. I don't think he would leave, but who knows? He was trying to get into the garage, so I don't know what he was looking for or doing or just curious about. He's been very curious about the garage because it looks like a hot mess. Our car isn't in there, which normally it is, so he may have just been peeking out there, but the alarm scared him, and I came running through, and his face was like a deer in the headlights. So that was a great way to kind of get the day started. Of course, Mark woke up and all that. Also, my toddler, Mark, I told you guys that Nate had a cold this past week. Well, I'm pretty sure Mark has caught the cold. He was up coughing all throughout the night. Bless his little heart. So that's probably why he's not been eating as great as he even normally does. He's just not probably feeling the best. So anyway, we have an open house today from 1 to 3. It is now 10:30, so I really got to get a move on. Normally when we have showings, you know, it's like a 30-minute thing we have to be out of the house for, but this is 2 hours, and I'm going to have the kids and the dog by myself. So we're just going to probably watch a movie in the car, go get a snack, just hang out until it's time for us to come back. But our real estate agent is awesome. I just saw when I was opening up the blinds that she had come this morning and put a sign in our yard and balloons and stuff to kind of catch people's eyes. So that's great. We're really hoping we get some interest. It is a beautiful day. We could not have asked for a better day. Yesterday it was storming and raining and nasty, and today it is just gorgeous. So I thought I've shown you guys a lot of how our house looks before a showing. I think I've shown you like 3 times now. I mean, I try to get all the surfaces clean, everything perfect as I can get. I mean, I spend so much time. Normally I have David here to help me, which I don't have, so I'm going to have to do that with the kids running around. Right now, they're both in the office playing together. It's so cute, my big kids. And so I'm like, yeah, stay in there for a little while. I'm going to get started out here. And then hopefully I can just clean around them. We'll see how it goes. But I've shown you guys a lot of times how our house looks before a showing. I thought it'd be good or interesting maybe to show you guys how our house looks before I start cleaning for a showing. Like, we have had a showing Thursday, a showing Friday, today's Saturday. So, I mean, it's not terrible because we've just had it perfect 2 days in a row. But, you know, kids play, meals are made, baths are taken. So I'm going to walk through the house and kind of show you what I'm working with. Then I'll get it all clean and we'll get going with our day. Hopefully my head will start feeling better. It's not a full-blown migraine. It's just kind of like an annoying headache right now. So let's turn this camera around and let's get this day started. All right, people. So this is the kitchen. I just have breakfast stuff out. I still need to unload the dishwasher. I like started, which is what that stuff is right there. Didn't finish it, so I need to finish unloading the dishwasher. There's stuff over here I need to put up from making coffee. I always put Layla's dog food bowls up. Random stuff. I moved the trash can into the garage because nobody wants to see a trash can. And there's just random stuff on the counters. Not too bad, not too bad. And then over here, breakfast dishes again, and play food, and Lucy's jewelry box. I have no idea why that's up there. Need to push all the chairs in and wipe down the table. This shouldn't take me too long. Then coming out here, it's not too bad, not too bad. There's Mark. We have part of our couch is desperately falling apart. I'd like to replace them soon. But the button is like falling off and there's a string hanging, so I need to poke that back in. What's up, Layla? Not too bad. Just needs to be kind of picked up. There's books. Out here, since it's a beautiful day, I know people are going to want to come outside, so I'm going to put that ladder up. David was unclearing some leaves out of the gutters, and I need to put that back up. Straighten up the pillows out there. Wipe down the table. We did get some branches that fell in the yard and onto the trampoline last night, but I am not going to deal with that right now. The ground is soaking wet and muddy, so I'm just going to leave the branches for now. Lucy's room has been staying clean because she's not been sleeping in here. She's been sleeping in Nate's room, which has really helped her room stay clean. So really, the only thing I need to do in here is kind of straighten up those shelves. I always straighten the books up. I'll close that and move her charger, open up the blinds, and her room will pretty much be ready to go. All right. Let's walk down the hall. Okay. Bathroom looks clean except for a book out, and we don't even have any. I think everybody bathed in the other tub. A lot of times if there's soap out, I'll have to move it, but that's fine. And I don't even have any towels to move in here. I know we have towels in the other bathroom that will move. Mark's room, not too bad. I just need to make up his bed, deal with his blinds and his curtains, straighten up a few toys, not too bad. Nate's room, I know I'm gonna have to make up their beds. I put all of the extra blankets away, all their stuffed animals away, straighten up some of the books, all that stuff. And really, this should not take me that long. And then in here, we'll make our bed, or I will make our bed. I just realized David left his headphones. That's a bummer. I don't know if he needed them or not, but I'll have to tell him, hey, you left your headphones. And then in here, once everybody brushes their teeth this morning, which I don't think they all have, I will put all this stuff away, wipe down the bathrooms. See this? This is what we get out. I have a little basket, and then I'll put all the soap in the basket. And then once the showing's over, the open house is over, I'll get it all back out. I also move all of these towels and ropes. So that is really it, you guys. I'm going to get started, even though it's only 10:30, so I probably can get done. Well, let's see, 10:34. So I can probably get done in the next hour. It probably won't even take me too long. I'm always afraid of getting it perfect too early and then the kids destroying it. But anyway, look how beautiful it is outside. I wish we could go to the park or something. It's just there's no way I can take all three of them and the dog by myself. So yeah, it's starting to get like spring.
Working it out, working it out in all things, in all things. You working it out, You're working it out, working it out. In all things, all things, in all things. You're working it out, working it out for the good of those you called according to your purpose, for the good of those you called according to your plan. Well, you are working for the good. Yeah, you are working for the good. We will trust in you.
Alright, you guys, so we got done with all of the cleaning. It was kind of intense. I would like shine the appliances, and then one of the kids would come there and like run their hands on it. Like, okay. So by like 12:20ish, the house was clean. I was like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and go, even though the showing is not till 1, because the house is clean. And if we stay here, it's just gonna keep getting messy. So I got it done. It was kind of crazy. And then we're going to leave, and I'm like, what's that noise? And I realized the PlayStation is making this horrific noise, like it's not like a motor running or something, but it was real loud, and it was off. Couldn't figure out what was going on, how to turn it off. So I had to call David, and finally we got it unplugged and it stopped. I didn't even know how to unplug the thing. Finally got it all good. We left. By the time we got all the kids in the car and all that, it was close to 12:30. Our realtor showed up at 12:40. I saw on the camera. So I was kind of glad we got out of the way before she had to get in there and get set up and all that. So I just saw on the cameras that we've had a couple people come through already. It's 1:20 right now, so it's been going on for 20 minutes. We stopped and got the kids to McDonald's. Nate had already eaten some pizza at home, but he wanted some fries. So we got everybody a little snack. I came through the Taco Bell drive-thru. Taco Bell just sounded really good to me. I have had a migraine. It is still there. I've taken my sumatriptan. I've taken Motrin. Nothing is working. It's probably just stress. I feel like this month I've had way more migraines than I normally have. But it is what it is. I just felt like if I ate something, maybe it would help. And I do feel like it's helping a little bit. So, Layla, come here. Layla's looking for dropped French fries in this car, which she was probably bound to find. I got a couple of questions, like, what do y'all do with Layla when y'all are showing the house? She just comes with us. She's little. She's 9 pounds. And so we just sit in the car and she's with us. I just feel like if she was in the house, even if we locked her up in her kennel, she would be barking and scared. So yeah, she just comes with us in the car. She likes to bark at all the fast food workers when we go through the drive-thru, and they all get a kick out of her. They think she is so funny. So we're gonna go, we might go through Dairy Queen in a little bit and get ice cream. We're just living it up today. And they have pup cups, and she absolutely loves that. So right now her whole entire head is in the McDonald's bag. There's nothing in there. It's completely empty. She's probably getting any little crumb she can find. I swear we feed her. Hey, Layla, you gotta get your head stuck in there. So the kids are watching a show. I'm hoping this guy right here is going to take a nap. He looks pretty tired. Are you tired, Mark? I may just drive around just so that I feel like he's more likely to go to sleep if we're moving. But anyway, Nate's watching a movie. Lucy's watching something on the iPad. And we're just a trick challenge video. And we're just gonna, you know, drive around, wait another couple hours before we can go back home. It is such a weird feeling when you have people inside your house. I don't know, like, it's always weird, even like showings, it's weird, like people are just wandering around our house looking at it. But like today with an open house and it's like lots of people, I'm just like, it kind of feels weird. Our realtor is going to be there the whole time. She's awesome. And I know she'll watch out for, you know, it's not even that I'm worried people are going to take stuff. I really am not worried about that. It's just like that feeling of people being in your house. I don't know. It's a weird feeling, but we're praying and crossing our fingers and everything that everything goes well. David should be getting to Arkansas. I think he's already there, but I don't know if he's in town yet. He's going to go by our storage unit. He brought a bunch of boxes, and then every time he goes, he's going to load up the car with more stuff. And if we can move a lot of the boxes, then we'll have more room in the moving van or the moving truck for furniture. That's my plan. And so he forgot the lock that I bought, so he's gonna have to go buy another lock and then check, pay them and get all set up at the storage facility. And then he's gonna be FaceTiming me. He's meeting our realtor, and they're gonna go to a few houses. So I'm excited to actually see the houses. It's not really in person because I'm still gonna be on FaceTime, but it's a little bit better than just seeing pictures, because pictures are deceiving, so I'm excited about that. Did it hurt? I'll talk to you later. Layla is so happy. She got her pup cup. Our Dairy Queen does little pup cups, and it's like her favorite thing in the entire world. They put a little dog biscuit in there. She's in heaven right now. You guys, she did really good. She ate about half of that pup cup and she stopped. And she came over here and laid on Mommy's lap. Are you full? Shut up. I don't have to inhale the whole thing. I'm just a little girl. We're just sitting here, actually at the movie theater here. Just sitting in our car. Nate wants to go inside to the movie. You want to watch another movie? Okay, hold on. Let's pick out a new one. Which one do you want to watch? All right, you guys, we've been back home for a little while. It wasn't too bad getting out for a few hours. The kids did awesome. Mark got really, really cranky by the end of it. I don't think he feels that great. Like I said, I think he's got Mark's. I think he's got Nate's cold. Nate's still coughing a little bit, but he's way better. And Mark only coughs when he lays down, but he didn't get a nap today, so he's been a little bit cranky. He keeps saying, "You want to cuddle me?" I'm like, yes. So I made the kids some lunch, or not lunch, it's at dinner. I made the kids dinner. It's about 6:15 right now. So how the showings went, or how the open house went. A real estate agent said there was 9 different families that came through, so that's great. Out of that, half of them were just looking, because they were out and about and wanted to see the house. They weren't really actually interested in terms of making an offer. They just were curious. But then, then 2 families liked the house, but it wouldn't work for them for whatever reason. And then 3 really are interested. So we're going to follow up with them and see, if they want to move forward. I am just getting so frustrated. It feels like this is never going to happen. We've had people come through, really love the house, a bunch of people who really loved it, but it's nothing's happening. David went with our realtor in Arkansas and looked around at some houses, and y'all, I'm really trying to not get my hopes up here, but we found a house that we really, really like. It's so good. It's a lot of extra space that we don't have here. It's a fence. There's certain things that I'm if we're going to buy another house, it would be really great to have a fence. It would really be great to have more space. I mean, our house right now is 1,600 square feet. So it's not real big, and our kids are getting bigger. And, we want to have people over to our house from the church and stuff like that. So this checks all of those boxes. But we still don't have an offer here, so it just kind of makes it hard. We're talking to our realtor about maybe making a contingent offer, but I know some sellers don't really like accepting those, because obviously they want someone who can be ready to move on everything now, and we are really locked up. We cannot close on our house till at least April, and we don't even have an offer yet. So things are just stressful. I'm really trying, I know God's plan is perfect, and He already has it all lined out, and He is good, and He is faithful, and He is going to be with us through every step. But I'm just getting I'm just kind of having to remind myself all of that, because it's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's oh, we really like this house. If we were able to, we would make an offer, because we really, really like it. It's in a good area. It's not far from the church. And it's ready to be moved into. There's nobody living in it right now. So all of that's really good, but we need someone to buy this house. So all of you guys, if you could help us pray, please help us pray that the house sells and everything goes smoothly with it, and that we can move forward with another house in Arkansas. you know, and maybe this isn't the right house. If this isn't the right house, then God has something else, and that's okay. But he walked through like 4 houses today, and this was definitely like so much better than the other ones. It was really, really beautiful. I could definitely see us there. So we don't know what to do. Just trust and believe. That's all we can do. So I hate when David's not home. I don't know, like he helps me so much with the kids. So I'm going to get them baths here soon, get them to bed. Tomorrow is Sunday. We're just going to watch church from home. There's no point in me trying to take everybody to church. It's almost impossible to get everybody into somewhere by myself. And the church that we've been going to here does not have any place for Nate. So he usually ends up in the lobby, and then I'm sitting out there with him. So we're just going to watch church from home. David's going to be preaching for the first time at his location tomorrow. So I'm really excited. They don't have video capabilities yet, but I am really excited to see how all of that goes. And we're just believing that God's got all of this, and we're just going to keep trusting in him. But I just wish I knew. I really think God's trying to teach me like to have more faith, because I am one of those people, like I want to know everything. I want to know how long it's going to take, all the steps in between, like what the plan is, what the time frame is. And faith isn't like that. You just have to trust God that he knows the steps and he'll fill you in when you need to know. And right now I just feel like we're in the dark. So anyway, when I have more information, you guys will be the first to know. So stay tuned. But I love you guys so much. If you like the video, I'm going to go ahead and sign off so I can get this edited. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we